play defense as a team. And it starts from definitely from the big guys, me, Brook, and Bledsoe, definitely because carrying the ball. We were more active. We're getting into passing lanes. We were rebounding the ball well. We get a deflection. We were able to run. Miami's a great team. If you play set offense, you play slow with them, they're going to be able to stop you because they're a great team. They play great team defense. But if you're able to rebound the ball, run, make plays, get open shots, and just play fast, play in the pace, it's harder for them to guard.
Yes, teams, when you're down 20 at half, on the road, you have a big game Sunday, teams, sometimes they just let it go. What is it about this group that you guys, when you're down 18 early against Chicago at the half, you won that game, you won tonight, you made it look easy. What is it about this group that you just don't let anything get away from you?
It starts from the coach, obviously, and the leaders of this team. It doesn't matter if we're down 20, 15, 10, we're going to keep playing hard, and it's a process. You got to win games like this. You got to face adversity while playing on the road, because in the playoffs it's not going to be easy. And we want to be a great team, and that's why we're going to keep playing hard. Every given night, and every time we have go out there and we have a chance to play a ball game, we'll always play hard.
Was there a point where you knew tonight was really starting to turn your guys' way? Was there a point?
Yeah, I think it was probably from the three first possessions. Watched how everybody walked in, everybody was locked in, everybody was playing defense, and we were able to get some easy looks offensively, and I knew we were able to get back to the game because we were slowing them down. So it was probably the three for first possession.
Does 60 wins mean anything to you? You guys are like the only team that can actually get to that number.
As a team, players, we talk about 60 wins, but I've heard what Coach Bud wants from us is to get better every night and take every game differently. We cannot just jump steps. You cannot go from 50 to 60. We got to get the one with Philly. We got to think about the 53rd win before we get to 60. But if we have a 60-win season, that'd be awesome.
You guys over the pen and won here in Miami in like 3 years. Was there any sense in the first quarter, second quarter of kind of here we go again?
Definitely, as I said, they play hard. They play hard, and if they're like into the game, they just move the ball so well. They play with pace, get open shots. They just play well, and it was a tough win. Playing here in Miami is tough, but at the end of the day, you gotta come out here, and no matter what the score is, you gotta do your job.
You mentioned that game against Philly. Does that game, they haven't seen you guys since you had a bunch of trades. You got George Hill, got Mirotic. You haven't seen them since they got Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris. Does that game mean something as you guys kind of try to figure each other out heading towards the playoffs?
It's just another game. Obviously, Philly, it's a great team, and we might face them in the playoffs. But at the end of the day, we're just going to try to do our job, try to play the best basketball we can play. Obviously, the game on Sunday is going to be a tough game, so we're going to try to go out there and try to set the tone early.
I know you're not real big on talking about individual awards, but when you hear your name in MVP, when you hear your name now in Defensive Player of the Year conversations, it has to feel good on some level.
It's definitely a compliment, but I try to take all those conversations out of my head. Try not to think about. I got 13 games left, and then the playoffs. Everything's going to take care of itself at the end of the year, and my main focus is to get myself mentally and physically ready for the playoffs.
Giannis, obviously the team's been rather solid throughout the entire season, but the new additions, how have they been able to fit in or attempt to fit in throughout the process?
It's easy to fit the new guys in. Obviously, Pau, Nico, they've played the basketball players. They play the game easily. It's easy to play with them, and as I said, it's easy to play the game with them, and they fit in the team really, really well. And I think everybody have done a great job to make the atmosphere and the chemistry for them easier.
One more question. How has Pau been able to influence you ever since he's arrived?
Pau, Obviously, we talk a lot. You know, we're both from Europe, but we haven't spent a lot of time in the gym. And he told me actually today after show that he told me that we gotta spend some time in the low post. I gotta show you some moves and ways that you can make the game way easier and do not get hit as much down. You know, from a guy that is Hall of Famer, 18 years in the league. 25,000 points. You know, he's definitely really excited to learn from him and see what he has to show me and how he can make the game easier for me.